Today I'll talk about the different natural vegetation of India. In the previous class we have gave an introduction on that, and today in this class we will read about each of the divisions. The first division is tropical evergreen forest. Tropical evergreen forest is restricted in the areas where the rainfall is maximum. Rainfall will be near about 200 centimeter. I would like to show this region of tropical evergreen forest from the map is shown in NCERT book. The tropical evergreen region is this. This deep green shaded region is tropical evergreen forest. This region consists of the eastern part of India and the portion of western part of India, western coastal plain, and a very little portion of eastern coastal plain. In these situations, in these places, we will found this natural vegetation or tropical evergreen forest. In these forests, mainly variety of trees will get, like trees, shrubs, and they will be given on various layered and various canopies we will get. The trees are tall enough as the sunlight is maximum and the rainfall is maximum, so the trees are tall enough, the sunlight cannot reach into the ground, so the ground surface is dark enough. Alright. Now what are the trees we can get? Mainly here trees are ebony, mahogany, rosewood, rubber, cinchona. These are the trees found. And what are the animals? Here in this chapter we will read about the animals too, on the basis of the different natural vegetation regions. In tropical evergreen forest, the animals we will get is elephants, monkey, lemur, deer, etc. and many other animals. The next vegetation type is tropical deciduous forest. Tropical deciduous forest is found in the monsoon areas where the rainfall is enough. I would like to show the region from the map. The tropical deciduous forest shows the light green shaded region in this place of India, which is coming central portion of India and a few portion of southern India. And in this type of vegetation, what are the features we will get? In tropical deciduous forest, the rainfall will be 70 centimeter to 200 centimeter, and on the basis of the availability of water, these forests are divided into moist deciduous and dry deciduous. So this will be moist deciduous and another one will be dry deciduous. The name moist deciduous means the temperature will be more than dry deciduous, and dry deciduous means the area will be drier. What are the trees we can get? The trees like teak, shal, peepal, neem, all can grow here. And what are the animals we can get? Lion, tiger, pig, deer and elephants, etc. The third one is tropical, let's mark them. The third one is tropical thorn forest or desert forest. The name you can very well understand that it will be shown in the desert areas from the map. Let's see. It will be here in the western part of India and a few portion in southern India, mostly in the western part of India, whole lot of Rajasthan, Gujarat is there. Okay. Now what are the features of tropical thorn forest. Tropical thorn forest or other name is desert region. Less than 70 centimeter of rainfall should be there, and many thorny forests like cactus, cacti, acacia, date palms, etc. we can get bushes are also there. These leaves are thick enough and small. Why? Because to minimize the evaporation. Next, what are the animals we can get in these forest regions? The animals are rats, mice, rabbits, fox, wolf, etc. Next, the fourth is montane forest or mountain forest. Montane means mountain. So the mountain areas of India, that is from the map, the light green shaded zone, as you can remember that the whole lot of northern mountain region will be considered as montane forest, the whole lot of northern mountain region. Okay, in these places we will get montane forest. Now let's go to the features of these forests. In the montane forests, the trees like pine, deodar, silver fir, spruce, cedar, they can be found. What are the animals we can get? Like yak, snow leopard, Tibetan antelope, shaggy horn, ibex, all the mountain regions animals. Next is mangrove forest. Mangrove forest, I hope you have the idea that these are found in the coastal regions. In the coastal regions of India, let me show from this map the coastal regions, mangrove forest, these coastal in Sundarbans, in Visakhapatnam, in Chilka and in these places. In these places, in very few places we will get the mangrove forest. The mangrove forest is also known as deltaic forest or littoral forests. The trees are mud and silt get accumulated on such coasts. Dense mangroves are the common and varieties with roots of the plants submerged underwater. The name of the trees are palm, coconut, kera, sundari, agar, etc. The animals like Royal Bengal tiger, turtle, tortoise, crocodiles, these are the animals we can get here. So this is all about the various types of natural vegetation. Now we will move on to the little portion that is wildlife. Various types of animals are there in India, and due to this we need to know about few terms, that is national park, then bioreserve forests. These are made to know about wildlife. Now we need to protect this wildlife, we need to conserve them as they are getting extincted due to various reasons. We need to protect them. How we will protect? We are taking various programs like national parks we are making, we are having our biosphere reserves. In this way we can protect them. These are the various measures we can take due to give them protection. Thank you. This is all about today's class.